Demons are one of my favorite bad guys in Dungeons & Dragons, and we don't really use them nearly as much as we should because they seem to be a trope. They seem to be used too often, and so therefore we kind of peel away from them. What happens when we shift our focus and have a theme about demons? What could we come up with that would make them interesting again? Let's take a look. The Whispering Veil is a demon campaign idea for Dungeons & Dragons that I absolutely love. It's the veil between our realm and the abyss is breaking and allowing the demons to whisper amongst the people, twisting them, contorting them, causing chaos, and slowly the demons possess people and break through those individuals. So utilizing people as the conduits where demons are entering our world. Now the Whispering Veil, there was something that was holding the veil together. So as far as campaigns go, we have an item that's been broken, cracked, that needs to be fixed. It can be a singular MacGuffin, or it can be multiple MacGuffins that you have to bring together. I always like the idea of multiple MacGuffins, multiple ideas, a mirror perhaps. It's been broken into shards, and those shards are protected by lesser demons. And the reason why is they're such powerful objects that greater demons are sucked into them, pushing them back to our realm. As these shards are brought together, they affect the lesser demons as well. What's interesting is I turn the power dynamic. As opposed to lesser demons being unable to pass through, it's the greater demons that are unable to pass through, sending the lesser demons to do their bidding. Lesser demons are trying to weaken the veil even more so greater demons can come through. It's a twist on something that we see common where the power of the demons is what pushes through. Here, there's an item that's specifically designed to keep the most powerful at bay. The lesser ones are the only things that can guard it. So as you find the MacGuffins, they are guarded by lesser demons. The larger the shard is, the bigger the demon or the smaller the demon. I haven't figured that out yet, but I love the idea that the veil is breaking down, causing the people to twist and contort, but there is still MacGuffin and demons involved. It's a fun campaign idea. The Demon Forge is an idea that I love, the idea of having demons being forged into items. It's a forge, long lost time ago in a lost kingdom where they basically forged powerful artifacts, bringing them and demons into these artifacts. It's been lost to time. That forge has been found, or the items of that forge have been found. The demons are there to destroy the forge, or are they going to use the forge to embed themselves into magical items and then be released into the world? The Demon Forge is a good concept in a couple of ways. One, you can use it for the crafting of magical items using demons to power them. Two, you can use it as a way for demons to enter our world. But it's a great demon concept to have a forge that's being crafting demons. What happens when a demon is actually put into an item? One of the ideas was that the whole idea is that a demon, when killed in our plane of existence, goes back to its realm. But if you put it into an item, it's not in our realm, and it's not in their realm. Imagine how angry those demons would be. So Demon Forge is also making a prison for demons in our world. Have fun with that one. The Demons Within was a trope that you saw used in countless, movies, where the demons, or devils, possess the people here, causing them to do horrific things or build cults. The question is, when the party encounters an entire village that's being possessed, do they try to free them or do they kill them? It's an old moral dilemma that used to be done all the time. However, we don't see it very much anymore. But I love the idea that the demons are possessing the people of a town, and then the players have to figure out, one, how to release them, or two, do we kill them all? Either good or bad, what would your party do? What would your players do? I know some murder hobos out there that would just wipe the village clean. Easy way to get rid of the demons. Even if they're lawful good, chaotic good, how does it sit with you as a player? That one always bothered me. The Ashen Legacy is a demon-based campaign that takes both earth elementals and demons and combines them together. An ancient volcano was the resting place, the prison of an ancient demon lord. The magicians and wizards of the time couldn't cast the demon lord back into the plane of demons because if they did that, he would simply try to re-enter our world. So what do? They trapped him in a prison. But there was a problem. Where they placed him was a place that was actually rife with elemental energy. They used and harnessed that elemental energy to actually entrap the demon lord. But now that demon lord is slowly contorting and twisting the earth elementals, or the elemental energy that is actually around them. So now you have demonically possessed earth elementals or earthen creatures in this world that are now bent on freeing the demon lord, as he slowly whispered into their ears. So we trapped someone here so they couldn't be reborn in their own world, but now we have to deal with the consequences of something that was done 1,000 years ago. How would you use the Ashen Lord, the Ashen Legacy, in your own campaign? I'm curious. The Symphony of the Damned is a demon-based campaign that I couldn't run. It's that demons found out that they could infuse within the magics of our world through music, song, and dance. So they infected a bardic college, and now they are traveling across the world, spreading their demonic essence everywhere through both sound, song, dance, and art. This to me goes into the more whimsical side of campaigns. I would struggle to make this serious, and as a dungeon master, I'm bad at whimsical. But how would you use this one? I really want to know, would you be able to take a serious note? Would you take a comical note? Would this be like Kiss taking over the world? What would you do if this was a thing? Demons, and I say not devils, but demons, start infusing themselves into the music, magic, art, dance of the world. And that's how they found that they could spread and weaken the veil between the abyss and the prime material world. So these were a couple of different ways of using demons in campaigns. And I just want to inspire you that they're not the stereotypical tropes, except for maybe one. But then that was usually the undead and undeath that comes into possession, not demons, except for a couple of movies. So I love to see these concepts, and I wish I saw more in Dungeons and Dragons, but what's happening is that demons were done so much for so long that we stopped being creative with them. So I would love to see some creativity cut back into demons and see what we can do with something that's so simple, so beautiful, and so evil, and how to make that into amazing campaigns. So I hope you guys found this enjoyable, and as always, like, subscribe, comment below, and we'll see you next time.